Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm Mark, this is Spiguyver Backpacking, and today we're out above Park City, Utah, and we're headed out into the woods. We're gonna do Blood Mountain, Lackawaxen Lake, so Blood Lake, Lackawaxen Lake, Clayton's Peak, 10-420 Peak. Maybe we'll be out here for sunset. I don't know what we're planning on doing. We'll go out, just get some hiking in. Enjoy this. So we were down in Salt Lake City just about 45 minutes ago. It was in the mid 90s. It is 70 degrees up here. We're at about 9,000 feet and we got some miles to crush. So let's go hit the trail. Let's go. It's like we had the aspen one, and now we've got this piney aspeny trail kind of weaving through. Just beautiful. All right, so we made it to Blood Lake. This is just a little ways in, probably under a mile. Do you even remember what it was?
I don't.
But beautiful lake up here. People swimming in there. Even though it's snow runoff that fills it, this one, rumor is it's pretty warm. I haven't actually felt it yet. We'll go down and check it out. But we're gonna go from here up to, I'd called it, I don't even know what I had called it at the beginning of the video, but it's Lake Lackawaxen. And then Clayton's Peak. So we're gonna head that way, but we're gonna hang out here, enjoy this view for a little bit, maybe go down and see how this water feels. But man, it is absolutely beautiful out here.
1.2.
And it'll open up a little bit.
Here's where we're going.
Oh man, it is absolutely beautiful out here. But here's where we really start the climb up Clayton's. So the climb up, the little connector from Lackawaxen Trail up to the Clayton Trail. Whew, it's no joke. But here's where it really gets going. This is a great climb. Now, it's tough. Don't get me wrong. It is not an easy climb. We've got a lot to go. But what you're rewarded with, hard to beat. made it to the top of Clayton's Peak, and it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Just absolutely incredible. Let me give you guys a good view. All right, we're gonna do a quick 360. Spin around. It was so worth the climb to get up here. It was work. It was definitely work, but oh man, payoff. All right, so I just came off of Clayton's, and I think that that's like just shy of 10.7. And then right in front of me is the next peak, which is 10.420. Now we were waiting until after we summited, came down, got back here to this junction. Here's the junction that goes back down to the Lackawaxen trail. We wanted to wait till we got here to see how we were on water. And yeah, you can see I haven't drank a lot. I probably need to drink a little more, but I'm good. Had a snack up top, waiting for Rayman to join me, and then we'll head up that way. Looks like it's a little bit easier. It's peak 10.420 because that's the height. It's 10,420 feet. So out here this week, really been a good time. You know, getting out, getting to hit some trails is awesome. It's really what I needed. So yesterday I mentioned that we stopped somewhere before going out and hitting the trail. And what we did was we stopped by Waymark Gear. Devin from Backcountry Exposure works there, and so we met Mark and Devin and the rest of the team there at Waymark. Got to see their operations, take a little tour of the shop, and I'll insert that right here. Yeah, let's see. Can I get some measurements on these?
Yeah, we're like right in the thick of the first production of the brand new day pack. Is a lot better. Just for like UV and so yeah, 2 big cutting tables. And we're doing a pack of 50 of the new dark sky pack.
Very cool. So very cool little shop. They've got a lot going on there. Really coming up with some new designs, coming up with new stuff. And one of the reasons I stopped there was to pick this up. This is their Dark Sky, which is their first day pack. And so far, this is the second day I've been out using it and really like it. I really like this sleek design here. And it's just really nice. And the materials that they're using, we'll talk a little bit more about that, a little bit more in depth later on. Also, I've got the Hoka Speed Goats, and I've been loving them. The amount of cushion, especially out here, rocky downhills, they've been amazing. Actually, to the point where, if you check out what Rayman's wearing, he's wearing a pair of Speed Goats today. He went and bought them just today. All right, got some new food. So I've got a food from a company reached out to me I've never tried before. So after we hit this peak, we're gonna go down to Lackawaxen Lake. We're gonna set up down there. I'm gonna cook up some dinner and let you guys know what I think of it. It's another small company that's doing something a little bit different than the bigger companies out there, so definitely wanted to check them out. So let's go that way. Whew, I'm out of breath. 10.420 peak right here. So did I, and I was like, I'm gonna stop on the way back. reflection is nice too. All right, so here's what we've got. Here's the package. You can take a good look at that. Made in Montana, made in small batches, cooks in 7 minutes. So I've got my 700 milliliter pot with me, my wide bottom, and that's what I'll be using today. Let's get it going. I got it.
Lighter. You know what I don't have? Double check.
So I'm eating the cheese. It tastes pretty good. But slight oversight on my part is when you fly with your stuff, you don't bring a lighter, and I still don't have a lighter. Rayman doesn't have a lighter, so we'll try again on the next trip. We're gonna go out and hike tomorrow, so I guess that's when I'm eating that meal. So we'll have to hike out of here and go find a place to eat. Sounds like a bad thing, huh?
Oh, darn it.
Darn, yeah. But it is spectacularly beautiful here. We were up on the peak, up above us. Now we're down here at this lake. I mean, it's been a beautiful, beautiful day. Weather couldn't be any better. Couldn't ask for more.
Except for a
Like
lighter.
the lighter, yeah. It's a great little spot right here. It'd be perfect to camp back here at the lake. It's really cool. You know, right in this little grove of pines. Awesome. Combination of the effort we put out today, climbing the 2 peaks, climbing all around here, and then the altitude, just the lack of oxygen up here. Whew, I'm starting to feel it. Hasn't been a huge day mileage wise, but I can feel it for sure. It's one of those things you got to get used to. Definitely not local to this. Man, it's been worth it though.
Tree's haunted.
Whew. All right, so we took a different way back. Rather than go by Blood Lake, we went up and around. That took us all the way to the bottom of the valley. We just had to climb back up. And it was not a lot of fun. A lot of climbing. After already being worn out. Since dinner was a failure, we're gonna go into Park City, go grab a burger and a beer. This was a good hike, but it's time to refuel. There's a parking lot. We're heading out. Appreciate you guys checking us out, coming along on this hike. If you get out here and you want to do an absolutely amazing hike and you're up for it, this is one that should not be missed. Should not be missed. All right, guys, we're gonna grab a burger. See you guys down the trail. And that's how we end the hike.